Ah, honeymoon. That magical time when two people, blinded by the intoxicating fumes of love and questionable life choices, decide to spend an exorbitant amount of money to travel to a picturesque location and take pictures of themselves looking happy. And speaking of pictures, get ready for Bokeh, a film that asks the age-old question, what if you went on your honeymoon and absolutely nothing happened? Meet Jen and Riley, two Americans who apparently won a contest to go to Iceland. Or at least, that's the most logical explanation for why they're there. I mean, have you seen the price of plane tickets to Iceland? These two aren't exactly rolling in krona. They're more like gently tumbling in krona. Like, a light breeze could probably blow their entire travel budget away. So, Jen and Riley are in Iceland, doing all the touristy things. They're taking pictures of waterfalls, they're taking pictures of glaciers, they're taking pictures of each other taking pictures of waterfalls and glaciers. They're basically living the dream. If your dream involves constantly adjusting your selfie stick and wondering if you packed enough hand sanitizer, one morning they wake up and something's different. It's not just that Riley's hair is having a particularly bad day, though it is. It's that, well, there's no one else around. The streets are empty, the shops are closed, the local puffin tour guide has vanished into thin air. It's like the rapture happened, but only affected Icelanders. Or maybe they all just decided to sleep in. It is a pretty dark country. Now, you might think this would be a little concerning. Like, maybe you'd try to contact someone? The authorities? Your travel agent who booked you into that charming bed and breakfast with the questionable plumbing? But Jen and Riley? They're surprisingly chill about the whole everyone on Earth has disappeared thing. Instead of panicking, they decide to. Well, they're not entirely sure what they decide to do. They wander around, they take more pictures, because priorities. They eat the leftover food from the hotel buffet. They basically treat the apocalypse like an all-expenses-paid staycation. They do have a few moments of mild existential dread, mostly when they realize they've run out of data to post to Instagram. That's a real tragedy, folks. I mean, how will their followers know they're having an amazing time if they can't document every single moment? There's a brief attempt at figuring out what happened, but it's mostly half-hearted. They find a radio, but it's just static. They find a newspaper, but it's from yesterday. They basically stumble upon all the classic "we're the only people left" cliches, but without any of the urgency or, actual plot development. The film tries to build some tension, hinting that maybe there's something sinister going on. Maybe the disappearance of humanity is connected to some mysterious lights in the sky. Or maybe it's just a really, really weird Tuesday. Jen and Riley have a few conversations about their relationship, which, let's be honest, is the real mystery of the film. Why are these two even together? They have zero chemistry, their conversations are stilted and awkward, and they seem to actively dislike each other. It's like their relationship is as desolate and empty as the Icelandic landscape after everyone vanished. The film drags on, filled with long, lingering shots of empty streets and stunning Icelandic scenery. It's beautiful, I'll give it that. But you could also just Google Iceland landscapes and save yourself 2 hours of your life. Eventually, something happens. I'm not entirely sure what. It involves some more lights in the sky, a vague sense of unease, and then, the credits roll. So, Bokeh. A film that proves you can make a movie about the end of the world and still make it incredibly boring. It's a cinematic experience that's as empty and devoid of meaning as, well, as the streets of Reykjavik after everyone mysteriously vanished. If you're looking for a film that will make you think, this isn't it. If you're looking for a film that will entertain you, this isn't it. If you're looking for a film that will make you question the meaning of existence, well, maybe. But honestly, you'd probably have the same existential crisis staring at a blank wall for 2 hours. And at least that's free. So, should you watch Bokeh? Maybe. If you're really bored, and I mean really bored, like, I've already watched all the cat videos on YouTube bored, even then, I'd recommend just looking at pictures of cats. They're much more engaging. Bokeh. It's a film. That's about the nicest thing I can say about it.